Hi, thanks for joining me. I got quite a few messages in my mailbox this weekend asking me about my MAC collection. A couple of the ladies want to see me do a video of my complete collection. Well, I have quite a few things, and I'm telling you guys, just to lay out all that stuff, it's just a little too much for me. But what I will do is to just show you the MAC products I use most often. Stuff that I pick up during the week. I'll use a few items uh, every week, or I'll rotate every couple of weeks and pick up something else and use. So I'm going to show you the stuff that I use the most often. So stay tuned for the MAC products I most frequently use. Okay, let's get started. Let's start with the foundation. Here is the MAC Studio Fix Liquid. This is NW43 and this is the NW45. As I said often in my videos, I blend these two together to get the right color match for me. Here is a concealer stick that I use. This is a MAC product. This is color NC50. NC50. Here is a foundation stick that I use, and I don't use this as a foundation. I use this as a concealer, and this works really well. This is nice and smooth, and it doesn't look chalky or ashy looking. Is the MAC eyebrow powder and highlight. This is the powder, and this is the highlight. I believe this is the dark. I'm not 100% sure. This is the dark. To the eyes. This is the Paint Pot in Quite Natural. And I really like this because this color really looks natural against my skin tone, and I like that a lot. This is the Soft Ochre. This is like a beigey, yellowy color. I use these frequently. I use these sometimes instead of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Okay, here are some of the eyeshadows from the Mineralized collection. I'll use these frequently. I don't lay these colors heavily on my eyelid, so when I put them on there rather Here is a gray and black eyeshadow palette. This is the Smoking Fumes collection. I really like that. The gray has a beautiful sparkle to it. Moving along, here we have the lip and eye makeup remover. We need that, right? Don't we need that to get the MAC off? This is the Fix Plus. I love that. Moving back down to face powders and foundations. This is the pressed powder. The blotting powder works really well. I highly recommend this. If you're extremely oily, I recommend this powder. This color is dark. Give you a nice true color. It doesn't appear this light on the skin. It's very dark, and it goes on translucent. Here is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Natural. And this color is dark. Studio Fix Liquid. Here are my blushes that I reach for every day. This is Blunt. This is my contour. Everything is coming out very light, but this is a nice dark color. And this is the Mineralized blush in Lovejoy. I believe it's Lovejoy. Lovejoy, yeah. Going up to the eyeshadow palettes. I have a few eyeshadow palettes. Let me bring them over here for you guys. I have them listed by color type. This is the neutral palette, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is the neutral palette. Very nice colors on here, ladies. Nice and neutral. I use this the most often during the week. I reach for this palette almost every single day. If I'm not using one of these colors in my crease, I'm using these colors here as my highlight under my eyebrow. That's my neutral palette. This is the dark palette. Let me see if I can get it open. And I call this the dark palette because these colors tend to be dark on my eyes. Although these are kind of, you know, not so dark, but I still have it here. I'm still waiting to fill that in. Haven't found the color yet. This is really nice, ladies. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that pretty? And let me get one more for you. Anyway, that's the dark. This is my brights palette. All my bright colors are in here. And ladies, I'm not going to name all these colors because honestly, really, once they go in here, I don't know the name of them. But you guys are so much better at that than I am, so you can figure it out. And I'm still waiting to put 5 more shadows in here. Maybe you could recommend something for me. But it has to be bright. Last but not least is my famous blush palette. You guys have seen that hundreds of times probably. And these are my favorite blushes I reach for every single day. Let's see. This color probably doesn't get used that often. As you can see, it barely looks used. This color is Fever. I have to say I don't use it that often. However, the others, I'll use a combination of colors to make one nice neutral looking color, but I use them every day. Like again, I said Fever doesn't get used that often. Very quickly, we're coming over here to lipsticks. I tend to use like a neutral lip. You guys know that about me already. So these are my MAC neutrals. I'm not going to go through everything, but this is Buoy Oh Buoy from the Naughty Nauticals collection. I don't remember what this one is. This is called Syrup. This is just from the regular MAC line. It's called Syrup. And this one is N4. This is from their N collection. Again, here are some of my favorite lip glosses. This is Love Nectar. Very neutral. This is, I'm sorry. This is Bonus Beat from the Heatherette collection. Here are my brushes. This is the 150, the 150 brush, powder brush. This is the MAC 190 foundation brush. This brush doesn't get used applying blush, but this is the MAC 188. This is one of my favorite brushes. This is the MAC 109. I use this as my foundation brush, or I'll buff my Mineralized Skin Finish collection in my skin with this brush, which works very well. This brush is the 116. This is another cheek brush, powder brush. Use your brushes for whatever you like, ladies. This is a contour cheek brush. This is the 168, I believe. Here is a lip brush. This is 316, I believe, ladies. 316. If I got this wrong, ladies, I'm sure you will write and tell me, and I will stand corrected. This is the 224. I know this one very well. I use this every day. I have another 224. Use them every day. Here's another blending brush. You can see it's isn't that beautiful purple color that I showed you earlier. I wore this Sunday. This is the 217. This is another 217. I use this as my concealer blending brush. This is another MAC shadow brush. This is the 213. Ladies, I don't know, I forgot which brush number this is because the number that worn off the handle, I don't know which one that is. But anyway, moving on to the 194. This is like a concealer brush, but I use this to lay color on the eye. Very quickly, my time is running out. This is the 206 liner brush. And this is the 208 liner brush that I use with my eyebrow kit. I have some pencils, eye pencils and lip pencils in my skin tone. I use those every day, either to line my lips or to shape my eyebrow, to help shape my eyebrow. But anyway, ladies, I didn't want this video to be more than 10 minutes, and I think it is. And it's going to go over. I'm going to say thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And be well, be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Take care now. Bye.